Once upon a time, there was a man who spent his days searching for happiness. With intense dedication, he pursued answers in every new experience, every new pleasure and accomplishment. Having tried everything and feeling dissatisfied with whatever he had found, he decided to look in the opposite direction. I will look in hell, he thought. I will find out why everyone there is so unhappy. This may give me a clue to happiness. In an instant, he was transported to the gates of hell. The Warden of Hell welcomed him and assured him that once his curiosity was satisfied, he could leave whenever he wanted. So the man entered hell, and he was very surprised to find that hell was just like earth. The only difference there was everyone in hell was unhappy. He was persistent in his quest. He interviewed hundreds of hell dwellers for many days, trying many different approaches. He talked to all types of people, but none of them could tell him exactly why they were so miserable. Then one day, a desperately unhappy woman took him to a side and said, "You are also one of us." Her words disturbed him deeply. Although he had not come up with any final answers, he decided it was time to leave hell. So he returned to the gates of hell, and he saw a sign that he had not noticed before. It said, "Before leaving hell, you must satisfy these 3 conditions." And there were 3 tasks for him to complete. He felt trapped. But the conditions seemed easy enough to satisfy. He remembered that the Warden of Hell had told him that he could leave at any time. So he set out to complete the first task. When he returned to the gates, he noticed that the first item on the list had been crossed off. But the list had grown by 1 new condition. Fear started to take over. Was he ever going to get out of this place? Then he had a brilliant idea. He had always prided himself on his speed and efficiency. He decided he would memorize all the remaining conditions and quickly fulfill them, thereby freeing himself from hell. He thought he had outwitted the devil, and he set out to complete his requirements. Having completed the 3 tasks, he approached the gate again and found that he had outsmarted no one. In fact, the list now had 4 more conditions on it. He was devastated by this intense pressure to complete this never-ending list. Days went by. His thinking grew cloudy. He felt trapped by an overwhelming mountain of things that he had to do. Overcome by exhaustion, he collapsed at the gates of hell. He wanted to leave and live his life in peace. This list was never ending. In desperation, he stood up and decided to reach for the handle of the gate. He was shocked to find the gate was not locked. The shock of this finding woke him up. He had been dreaming all this time. The solution was so simple. Is it true? Is it really true that life could be so easy? That the way out of hell requires nothing at all? Just to decide to open the gate and step out? How could it be? The memory of this dream persisted, filling him with a feeling of hope. He had begun his quest looking for happiness. He had decided to go to hell and interview the people there. In the process, he had himself gotten trapped in hell, trying desperately to come out and finding no way out. And ultimately, he had discovered that the gates of hell were always open. He just had to step out and be free whenever he wanted. The man discovered an unexpected answer to his quest for happiness. It is not found in doing many things, accomplishing many things, experiencing many things. It is simply the power to decide to be free.